Hey everybody, this is Old Fan again from DragonBallToys.com, and I'm back today with another Dragon Ball toy figure review, and these are the fairly new Bandai Flash Changers with Super Saiyan Goku and regular Goku. Once again, these toys were samples to us from Bandai, so thank you very much, Bandai. Now, as with the Power Booster Super Saiyan Goku that I reviewed before, when I originally got this toy, I didn't know that I was going to be doing a video review of it, so I took it out of the box. This is what remains. This is the card that it comes on. I actually really like this packaging very, very much. I think they did a lot with the little bit of space that they had. That same image of Super Saiyan Goku that could be found real small at the bottom of the Power Booster figures is now real big. He takes up the whole thing, and this is just a great image of Goku. The way that they did have the actual figures arranged in the package was really neat. They had like a try-me thing down here that you could push to see to watch Goku slide up and down in his power shaft, if you want to call it that. It looked really, really cool. And you can definitely go see what the packaging looked like before I opened it if you go follow the link in the description. Let's briefly take a look at the other figure in this series. There's Vegeta, and I actually did go to Toys R Us the other day and they had him. I didn't pick him up because he was priced a little too expensively, but he looks really neat. I really like the electricity that they put in his energy shield, and the minifigures look really good. There's also a Frieza flash changer that Bandai has pictures of it on its website, but I haven't seen one released yet. Definitely let me know if you've seen the Frieza in this series anywhere. So basically the idea behind the Flash Changers is that it's a very simple toy that sort of very simply gives one the impression that your little regular Goku is becoming a Super Saiyan Goku. So basically the way you play with this toy is to put your regular Goku here on the mat, and then you have a Super Saiyan Goku within this energy shaft, and he's attached like this. You can sort of lock him on through this little system that they have set up here. So put him like, sometimes he's difficult to get in. Put him like this, and then you twist him like that, and it locks him in, and he can slide up and down. He can also, if you just sort of yank up on him a little bit, he can lock in so that he can just sort of be a stationary figure on top of this. But we're going to keep him loose for right now. So basically what you do is you have your regular Goku here, you have your Super Saiyan Goku positioned within the shaft, and you put him on top and go, and he's a Super Saiyan! Let's see that again. Woo, he's stuck! Oh my god, Goku, you're becoming a Super Saiyan! So yeah, it's a very simple toy, but I really like it actually. I'm really very pleased with these. I think what I like about this series so much is that it reminds me of Gashapon, but it's sort of functional Gashapon. It's Gashapon that is not just, you know, really nice to look at, but it actually does something. I don't know if it does the most exciting thing in the entire world. I mean, like I said before, this is a very you know, it's a very, very simple concept, but, you know, if I was a little kid, I think I would love this toy. I love this toy as a big kid, but it's fun. It's actually a fun toy, which is nice to see. So let's talk a little bit more in depth about the sculpts. I think these sculpts are fantastic, and I think that of all these new releases, it's really the Flash Changers and these minifigures specifically that are getting the best treatment. The quality of these sculpts and the quality of the paint applications, especially for such small figures, is really extraordinary. They fit in fairly well with older AB minifigures. I mean, that's fairly to scale with one another, so that's nice to see that you can actually put them, besides the base of course, you can put them beside your older toys. The only complaint sculpture-wise that I have is on Goku's back here. It's like really very smooth, and it kind of throws the rest of the figure off. He's got really nice details in the clothing and everything everywhere else, but for some reason when you turn him around and look at his back, it's all smooth. I don't know why they did that. There's no painted symbol also on his back, and there's no painted symbol on his front too, but he does have his belt straps, so it would have been nice if they you know, added that little detail in and made him more specific to that part of the series. I'm also really digging the rock formation and the energy blast that this has. It's got two pieces that are removable. They're made out of sort of like a hard, rubbery latex, I guess. And they can come off, which is kind of nice. They attach to these little pegs here. These little pieces do have a tendency to warp. If you can tell here, this is sticking out like way too far, so it does sort of ruin the look a little bit, but it's nice that they actually had these attachments on here just for something extra. And you can see that the yellow of the energy also has sort of a nice iridescence to it. Makes it a little bit more interesting. There are screws visible, which I don't like, but at the same time, these things help cover that up a great deal. So it's not really that big of a deal that this particular toy has screws, since they're nicely hidden. I want to say also that this thing is nicely robust. You know, you sort of have to give it a lot of pain to get it to sort of snap in place and snap the figures in place. And I actually have played this thing quite a bit because it is a lot of fun. And it's never broken or given me any trouble at all. So that's nice that it is very well made, and it will be able to stand up to a lot of play. Overall, the sculpture on this toy is excellent, I would say. There's great attention paid to the fact that it's both a toy and a sculptural piece. It makes a great display item. And you can also like bang it around, and I don't have to worry about breaking it. I mean, it is very robust. And also the fact that it comes with 2 new great-looking minifigures for my collection is a major plus. I have talked on and off about paint application throughout this review, but I do want to say once again that these figures really do have wonderful paint application. They're very well done. They're very small figures. They're about 2 inches tall. And they really are excellent looking. Being minifigures, there is no articulation in these little guys. I feel like a lot of times when they add articulation to small figures, you know, part of the sculpt has to be sort of jeopardized to be able to make the articulation work right. So I'm very happy that they didn't add any articulation. The only articulation that this toy really has at all is this sliding up and down. So, and that really does work very well. And let's talk briefly about the cost. They retail for about $10, $11, so not bad. You're getting, you know, a decent amount for the money. I mean, it's a pretty high quality toy. Like I said before, it's almost like a piece of gashapon, but it's a piece of gashapon you can actually do something with. It's very, very sturdy, so you're getting a high quality toy. So I think these are very nicely priced. I would definitely pay $10 for the Vegeta. I definitely would like to pay $10 for the Vegeta. And I definitely am looking forward to the other figures coming out in this series. There have been some pictures released of a Super Saiyan Gohan and a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. If that does end up coming out, I want it for sure. I like to buy the whole series. Whatever they come out with from this series, I definitely want it, because new minifigures is just like, I love minifigures. I think for somebody who isn't as crazy about minifigures as I am, I don't think that this would be the set for you. If you're somebody who likes minifigures though, and you like a lot of gashapon, and you know, you like a lot of minifigures that Bandai or AB has put out in the past, then definitely get these. I don't think you'll be unhappy with them at all. So my question to everybody out there is, has anybody out there bought these? Have you bought the Vegeta in the set? What do you think about them? Definitely let me know. Either post a comment or send me a response video, and let me know, because I really like these figures, and I'm wondering what everybody else is thinking of them, because they really are very high quality. So anyway, yes, this has been Old Fan again from DragonBallToys.com. Thank you for watching, and thank you to everybody who's been subscribing and leaving comments. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I will have more videos very, very soon. And this has been great. Take care. Bye-bye.